Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing really well. I wanted, oh, hold on. Okay, this should be better with this microphone. I want to check in with everybody. Please contact me if you need any help accessing any materials on Blackboard. My phone number has been posted on Blackboard and emailed to you. I'm available for FaceTime, Skype, texting, calling, whatever you need. I'm here to support you. So just to review kind of what we were doing before all of this happened, we were working on that summary and response assignment. So that is still going to be due March 31st at midnight. You have to include your complete outline, which you have a model for, and you have to complete the paper as one document and submit to Blackboard. If you need any help with that, please contact me. The first content review that I'd like to do during this lecture is talk about how important the writing process is, because you will be writing a few papers before the end of the semester. And with this unstructured time that you're at home, I would like you to make it a priority to set time aside for writing process. So whenever we have an assignment, you should take the time to brainstorm, take the time to outline, take the time to contact a tutor. I know the tutors are still working and available, so you have a lot of opportunities to still improve your writing. I also included a writing process link that I'd like you to look at in our Blackboard class plans in the course materials folder. So please take a look at that. The next thing I wanted to talk about was citations. So for your summary and response paper, it's obviously using a source. So you will need to use works cited and in-text citations for any quotes or paraphrases you do. Obviously, it's a summary of the whole source, so you don't need to do an in-text citation for the whole summary chunk. But if within the summary you use a quote, you need to put quotation marks around it and then end with the in-text citation like this. Okay, so you're going to have the quotation marks, then the parenthetical citation, and then the period. In the parenthetical citation, the author's last name goes first, then there's a space, and then the page number. So there's no commas, it's just the author's last name and the page number. If there's no author, let's say it's, you can't find the author or author unknown, then you would do the title of the source. So let's say the title was mass incarceration. You would do it like this, where you would put the title in quotation marks and then put the page number and the period. And this is MLA, remember, not APA. This is MLA format. So keep that in mind. This is MLA format. And I would like you to do MLA. If you know how to do APA and you want to practice it for your papers, that's totally fine with me. I know some of your majors require APA only. So if you know how to do it, please feel free to do that as well. I want to focus just on MLA this time because I don't want to overwhelm you with too many new skill sets. Okay, the other thing about citations, not only do you need in-text citations, which I just showed you on the whiteboard, you also need end text citation. So remember, the in-text citation is going to be where you have the parenthetical citation with the period, and then the end text citation is your works cited page. For this summary and response paper that's due March 31st, you're only going to have one works cited. So it would just be singular work, not works, cited, centered at the top of the page, works cited, okay? And then you're gonna do your citations with the hanging indent, remember, okay? If you forget how to do any of these formatting things, you can contact a tutor or you can contact me and I can walk you through it step by step on your computer. Skype would especially be useful for anything like that because we can share our screens. So I can share my screen to you and show you how to do everything on Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Blackboard. And my Skype name is just my full name with a period in the middle. And I'd be happy to set up meeting times for that. Let me Skype. Okay, here's my Skype name. And that's been working out really well for my tutoring job because I can really help students by looking at their papers and we can talk face to face. So it's been really nice to be able to do that and to see you guys. So please reach out to me if you need help with that. All right, so remember the expectation for your summary and response paper is that you do have a works cited page. If you don't have it, I may be sending it back to you ungraded until you do the proper format, okay? Now, for the rest of the semester, I will be posting all of your assignments in a Word document per class period in the course materials page of your Blackboard account for our class. So there'll be like it'll either be per day or for the week. I'll give you the topics that we're going to go over and what assignments you need to do. And I will also be providing you with these live stream videos. I'm not sure how they save, so hopefully you can access them at any time. You can only access my live videos through the link. They're not public. So please make sure you have the links. They'll be saved in the announcements on Blackboard. So if you miss a lecture, you can go back into the announcements and find the link. I will be giving little mini lectures every Tuesday and Thursday. It might not be on those days just because of my schedule, but you will have 2 mini lectures per week to look at to help you with your materials, okay? I did want to point out some resources that are on Blackboard. We've gone over these resources before, but I wanted to review them again. One important one is the end of paper checklist. Remember this one? It's a little checklist that you can go through, like, does my paper have a title? Do I have my in-text citations formatted properly? So that helps you with all your finishing of your work. So you got an MLA end of paper checklist under course materials on our Blackboard account. You also have the signal phrases and powerful verbs handout. And those are going to be helpful with any writing you do that includes sources. And then you also have that MLA sample formatted paper with the heading and the header. I know some of you may have forgotten those things. So those materials are still available on Blackboard and will remain available for the rest of the semester. Okay, so these are the things you're going to want to look at on Blackboard to help you with your writing and to review some content that we've gone over before. Like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, please contact me. I will see you again for Thursday's lecture.